We also have this morning the special counsel appointed by former President Trump's Justice Department to investigate the Russia investigation. John Durham has now charged a prominent Democratic lawyer. Ken Delanian is all over this story. Ken, this one's confusing. Explain it. Who was charged and with what?
Good morning, Steph. Michael Sussman is a former federal prosecutor and prominent cybersecurity lawyer who represented the Democrats, including the Hillary Clinton campaign. About 5 years ago, he met with a top FBI lawyer to pass along internet data that some researchers believed could show a secret communications channel between the Trump organization and a major Russian bank. Now, the FBI investigated and debunked this theory, but now John Durham, the special counsel appointed by Trump Attorney General William Barr, has secured an indictment against Sussman on a single felony count of lying to the FBI. Prosecutors say Sussman told the FBI lawyer that he was not at the meeting on behalf of a client, when in fact he was representing both the Clinton campaign and a Trump-opposing technology executive. Sussman's lawyers are pushing back hard. They deny that he was representing Clinton, but they say that even if he was, the lie was not material. That's legal speak for it didn't matter. The FBI was going to investigate this anyway. In a statement to NBC News, they say the case is incredibly thin, based, quote, on an oral statement allegedly made 5 years ago to a single witness that is unrecorded and unobserved by anybody else. And they say the DOJ would ordinarily never bring what they call a baseless case. Now, it's worth noting here, Stephanie, that Sussman's lawyers urged Attorney General Merrick Garland to block this indictment, but he declined to do so. It's also important to point out that this is only the second criminal case that John Durham has brought in his investigation of the investigation, which has lasted longer than the Russia probe itself. Donald Trump and William Barr promised that Durham would expose huge corruption, but he hasn't done that. He's brought two minor cases against lawyers very few people have heard of. Meanwhile, as you know, Stephanie, a bipartisan 1,000-page Senate report found that the Trump campaign's repeated contacts with Russian spies posed a grave threat to national security.